Hi, everybody. I'm Doni. I'm the VP Strategy here at PeerSpot. I'll try and, hi, Debbie. I'll try and talk fast because I have so many things that I want to get through here. So PeerSpot, a lot of you may know us. We're the leading user review platform for enterprise tech. You can think of us like a Gartner Peer Insights or a G2 with more focus on enterprise and deeper quality in everything that we do. So I'll talk a little bit more about us, and then I introduce our dates. Why we're a catch. This is something interesting. We do user interviews, not reviews. So 95% of the reviews on our entire platform are from phone or in-person interviews with real users. And so you can imagine that when we're talking to people for 15, 20 minutes recording the conversations, you can get a lot more detail and a lot of really good proof points and data and insights that you can't normally get with that. You're going to go type up something interesting on a platform. So that brings us to one of the things that I want to talk about today, which is Peer Reports. This is a new platform that we built that helps you generate personalized voice of customer content at scale. And that's the kind of thing you can only do when you have this really great, deep baseline content from those interviews. And we'll talk about bullet point number 2 over here. We have a community of 730,000 registered users, so hundreds of thousands of people actively researching enterprise tech on our site every month. So if you're thinking about comparing us with other, let's say, customer content generation platforms, that's one of the things that makes us unique is we have this really high quality built-in audience of enterprise tech buyers to be influenced by your content. We also pride ourselves on helping you do more with less and becoming an extension of your team. We want to help you build a plan to achieve ROI and organizational impact, and then help make sure you actually get to those goals. Our interests over here, sweet spot, cybersecurity, IT, networking, DevOps, cloud, big data. Those are some of the spaces that we play in. You can look at some of these customers who have all done a case study, public case studies with us, so I can share who they are. And then down to Peer Reports at the bottom. So this is a new platform we built that really allows you to power customer-led content across your company. So with one click, anybody in the company can generate industry-specific, geo-specific, content based entirely on those real user interviews, PDF, long-form content that you can give to buyers for many different ways. And we'll talk about that a little bit more later, but I want to introduce you to our dates over here, Sally and Jennifer.
Hi, everybody. My name is Sally Stevens, and I'm the VP of Channel Marketing and Alliances at SentinelOne. I've had the pleasure of working with Doni and his team in regards to Peer Reports, and I'm looking forward to talking to you a little bit more about it in a few minutes. Jennifer, over to you.
Thanks, Sally. Hi, everyone. I'm Jennifer Lovejoy. I am the Senior Customer Advocacy Manager for SentinelOne, and very excited to share with you our results and progress with PeerSpot and their team. It's just been amazing.
Well, thanks, Jennifer. Thanks, Sally.
Sure. And I'll kick us off as well. So just to let everybody know, how we met, how we began to work with PeerSpot. We at SentinelOne, like many of you who are in the cybersecurity space, needed to do a lot more than what we currently were able to do with our existing peer review platforms with whom we worked. So with PeerSpot, what we really wanted to do is, first of all, increase our reach and influence with the tech buyers, go to where they are, and also capture the voice of our customers beyond what I would call that typical review. And PeerSpot really steps up in terms of focusing and bringing in those interviews that we can use in a variety of ways. So it's much more beyond that typical review. And we wanted to also create customer advocacy and reference assets, which I mentioned is very much a challenge in cybersecurity, of course, and also optimize our platform via real user feedback, and also influence our sales process and revenue progression. And I'm happy to report all of this has just been tremendously met, and I'll explain more in a moment on that.
All right, over to you, Sally.
Yeah, thanks, Doni. So it's been interesting because we're using this a little bit differently. And Doni and team first came to us and said, "Hey, we've got this great idea. Wouldn't you like to cultivate content for your partners?" I'm like, "Yes." Content is one of the most difficult things to create with our partners on an ongoing basis, and particularly the opportunity to have co-branded content. So Doni's team worked with us to take the reviews, the interviews, I should say, that have been created, and pull together content that's been curated not only from the reviews, but also, paragraphs and things have been written from those reviews that actually talk about our products. And we can take that and make case studies, product overviews, and a number of other things. that our partners can then use. And one of the things that's been really great about this is not only being able to provide the content for our partners, but moving into a couple different areas, and that is looking to get partner interviews so that our partners can then say, I've got these customers in common with you, Sentinel One, and you've already had all of these other customers interview how it was to work with us, and now we can combine all this together and really get some powerful content that is relevant to both parties, but also something that we're proud to put into the marketplace. And one of the things I like the most is that, as Doni mentioned earlier, the part of our team, and honestly they are, whenever you introduce anything new to a team of people, there's always this reluctance to kind of get things going because it's new, it's different, and maybe they don't think they have the time to do it. But Doni's created custom reports for us. He's sent so many things over to help get us started on this. And I really appreciate that fact because it's made it super easy to work with them and very quick time to value on this. So thanks, Doni, and back over to you, Jennifer.
Oh, thank you, Sally. And just adding on to what Sally said, I want to start by mentioning, just as Sally did, that PeerSpot really does go above and beyond with their customers. Our entire team, way beyond me, way beyond Sally, has been incredibly impressed and appreciative of PeerSpot because they're always coming to us with new ideas, new approaches, customized tools, if you will. And so just, diving into a little bit of that with everybody here on the call, I really can honestly say that PeerSpot has completely exceeded our expectations. Case in point, we launched, we recently acquired a product, and we really wanted to make sure that because of that we focused on collecting customer interviews in a very short amount of time. And with PeerSpot, by partnering with them, we were able to bring in 50 plus customer interviews collected in just 8 weeks' time for this newly acquired product, Singularity Cloud Security. This was, again, above and beyond any of our expectations, and it elevated us completely when it comes to that offering. We drove business value as a result for many teams within Sentinel One that are using voice of the customer content. And as Sally mentioned, of course, case studies being one of them, which is near and dear to my heart, but also organizations across our sales teams, product marketing, other marketing organizations, demand gen, channel marketing and social and beyond. It's just been tremendous what we've been able to do with the PeerSpot team. And as I said, I really consider, as does Sally, PeerSpot being a true partner for us because they are an extension of everything that I do. And as a team of one, there is no way that I can do what I do without PeerSpot as I support our entire organization globally in my role. Moving over into a couple of the overall accomplishments as well. In addition, or rather, including those 50 plus reviews, we have been able to bring in with PeerSpot 170 customer interviews in just under 1 year. And these are actual interviews. They're not online surveys. So again, PeerSpot's just been tremendous. We also at Sentinel One, as a result, have been able to earn some really great awards with PeerSpot. And as I said, we have tremendous numbers of assets with case studies, peer reports, social promotion data, and more. And as I would just like to say too, our voice of the customer is captured because of working with PeerSpot so closely.
Oh, thanks, Jennifer. All right, so we have a few minutes left. I just want to talk about Peer Reports a little bit, this new platform that we built. So you can see on your screen, this is the UI. So you go in, you click what kind of report you want to build. Is it a product report, a category report, comparison, case study? And we're building some more of these too. You pick a title, you decide what filters you want. You can filter by industry, by company size, by geo, by persona, or by topic, and in order to craft the perfect report for the person or the group that you're looking to help influence, but also help research their purchase. And to put on the side here some really interesting use cases we've seen some of our customers use so far. Nurture, sales outreach. It's actually funny. I was working with Sally's team, and we had a call with some of the sales managers to get their advice for what kind of reports we should create. And the sales managers actually said, "Oh man, I want to give access to this to my sales reps. I think they're going to use this whenever we send out proposals to customers and whenever we go to customer offsites and things like that." So we're very excited to see how that goes. Gateable asset for demand gen, channel partner enablement that Sally was talking about, personalized EBC handouts, different types of reports to encourage upsell, cross-sell through using customer voice. So there's a lot of really interesting things you can do. And then that last thing on the top left over there, you can see there's that report theme tab. And that actually allows you to take any of the report templates that you've generated and then create a branding template. So you can just sort of click through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and generate multiple copies of the same reports in different branding templates, whether that's for your partners or for specific customers. Just another nice little touch on personalization. All right, that's it. I think we finished early. Thanks so much, guys. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. One more slide I want to share, which is just a call to action. I'm so terrible at this. I would be very happy to have a strategy session with you if you're interested in learning more about this and how you can drive increased organizational impact here. So please reach out to me, Doni at PeerSpot. Look me up on LinkedIn. Nice seeing you all. Thanks for joining.